Hey y'all, I want you to stop scrolling for just a few minutes because I've got something on my heart. God gave every single one of us a gift, free will, the freedom to choose, and somewhere along the way, we turned that gift into a weapon. We spend our days trying to take it away from each other. It's time to wake up. Think about this. God is God. He could have made us robots, puppets on strings, programmed to obey, programmed to love Him. No questions asked. But He didn't. He cut those strings. Why? Because love that's forced isn't love at all. You cannot make somebody love you. Real love has to come from the option to say no. And God wanted the real thing. In Deuteronomy, God lays it out plain. I have set before you today life and good, death and evil. Choose life. Notice the word choose. He doesn't grab the wheel. He doesn't force the turn. He points to the road and He begs us to take it. That's a father talking to his children, not a master talking to his slaves. Joshua said, "Choose this day whom you will serve. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord." Now listen to what Joshua did not say. He didn't say, "and your house too," whether you like it or not. He made the choice for his own home, his own family, and his own front door. That's where our authority ends, folks, at our own front door. Genesis says we were made in God's image. That means a mind, a will, the power to reason and create and to choose. That's not a flaw in the design. That's the family resemblance. When you make a choice, a real one, a hard one, you're doing the most God-like thing a human being can do. And free will isn't some fancy church word. It's everywhere. It's every day. It's forgiving somebody who never said sorry. It's giving when nobody's watching. It's being raised in chaos and addiction and choosing to break the cycle and raise your babies with gentleness. Nobody can force those choices. That's what makes them beautiful. Now, here's the part nobody likes. Freedom is not free of consequences. Galatians says, "Do not be deceived. God cannot be mocked. A man reaps what he sows, and every choice we make gets planted, and every seed comes up." But hear me. That harvest is between each soul and God, not between you and your neighbor. So why are we fighting? Look at us, pointing fingers, policing each other's choices, hating each other over politics, judging each other over lifestyles, passing laws to force our neighbors to live like us and calling it righteousness. God gave us free will to every person. He did not give it to just one group to manage everyone else's. When we try to control other people's choices, we're not doing God's work. We're trying to take God's job. And here's the thing. It doesn't even work. Paul wrote that your goodness might not be by compulsion, but of your own accord. You can force behavior. You cannot force a heart. If somebody only does right because they are scared of you, they didn't choose righteousness. They chose survival. God doesn't want compliance. He wants a willing heart. And no law, no war, no argument on Facebook has ever produced one of those. Ezekiel says, "The soul who sins is the one who answers for it. Not the parent, not the child, each soul for itself." You don't answer to a political party. You don't answer to the neighbors. You don't answer to the loudest voice in the comment section. And they don't answer to you. The scales are in bigger hands than ours. That gavel was never ours to swing. Here's my wake-up call. Plain and simple. Stop fighting. Start living. Live your life the best way you know how. Teach your children right from wrong. That's your job in your house. Love the people you disagree with. If you want to change somebody, do it in the way God does it. With patience, with kindness, and with an open hand. never with force. And then, now is not the time for judgment. Judgment comes when we leave this life, and it doesn't come from us. Until that day, that choice is yours. It always was. That's the whole point. Choose well, choose love, and choose life.